So, I had recently reconnected with an old friend. I know, right? First red flag. Anyway, I told her I was coming to Lagos in a few months and she was so excited. In her excitement, she invited me to stay with her, and I thought, yeah, why not? That's going to be so fun. I mean, she's more in tune with the Lagos nightlife and all that, so it should be great. So, my ex friend, let's call her Remy, and her sister, let's call her Abby. Mind you, it was Remy's flats. Abby was just staying there for a little while. So, my first day staying with Remy was the day of my friend's wedding. Now, even though I didn't pay for her to sew her aso obi, because I invited her to the wedding, I thought the least I could do was pay for her material. We got ready finished, and Abby said, "Oh, you two are looking like bride and bridesmaid." As per me, I'm bridesmaid. I heard Abby. I just pretended that I didn't. Because now your sister be that no be my friend. Now you suppose check ham. Remy and I get to the wedding now, and we're late. So late, like we got there and the wedding was finished. Remy was so upset in the car, making comments like, I wasted money on material, even though I'm the one that bought it. If you know you can't afford a big wedding, why are you getting married? Big, small, or medium wedding. However, a friend of mine wants to celebrate, I will be there. So, because a celebration is not up to your standard, the celebrants should not celebrate. Who are you? Anyway, we were able to salvage the rest of the night, but stay tuned for part. Okay, with this part, you guys really need to let me know if I'm in the wrong. So there was one particular day where we were supposed to head out quickly to see a mutual friend. Bear in mind that Remy met this guy from me. I known him for years. Let's call him Michael. So Michael lives in the same estate as Remy, and we were supposed to visit him. I told her I want to shower before we go, but she insisted that I shower when we get back because we're going to be quick. We went to Michael's house, we came back. That's when Remy informed me that there is now no water in the house and it'll be fixed by 10 a.m. the next day. Is it not 10 a.m. the next day? No wahala, I can wait. So I waited. The next day came, 10 a.m. came and left. Still no water. 12 a.m. came. I said to Remy, how far? Any updates on the water? She said, there'll be water soon. Soon in Lagos could be tomorrow. And that afternoon, we were supposed to go to Michael's for something. So since we're already going to my friend's house, I'll shower there. Mind you, Michael has like 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. I got to Michael's house. I didn't even see Michael. I informed one of his housemates, who is another friend of mine, if I could shower. He said yes, and I showered. I felt good. The rest of the day went on as normal. The next day, I went to visit one of my uncles. Then I got a text from Remy saying what I did was bad. How will I go and shower at Michael's house? Michael that is toasting her, that I should have waited for water. Now Michael will know that there is no water. If Michael wasn't in the estate, what would I have done? Please, what did I do wrong? I'm thinking you invited someone to stay at your place and there's no water. You should be embarrassed that your guest can't shower. Find a solution to that. No! I found a solution for myself. And now you're feeling somehow. Michael that toasting you. Okay, let's say he's toasting you. He's also toasting minimum 4 other girls in Lagos. Michael that you met from me. Michael that will get married one day and will invite me to the wedding. Where will you be in your house without water? And the way she was even asking me, what will you do? Like, girl, I have options. Lagos girls and image. I can't deal with that. Please tell me if I'm in the wrong. We all went to Mako one day, sat at the bar. Abby went to find a table, which she did, then Remy followed her. I'm left at the bar, and I see someone I don't want to see, so I call Remy to tell me where they're at. So we go, we're all at the table now. Myself, Remy, Abby, and about 4 guys. I see Remy talking to one guy, and then there's just 3 other guys. One of the guy is now speaking to me, and I'm speaking back. We're all just vibing. And then Remy tells me she wants to go to the bathroom, that I should follow her. I follow her. After Mako, we head to the strip club. There was a bit of a commotion about us going to the strip club because Abby wanted to go to Boho, but at the end of the day, we went to the strip club. We had fun at the strip club. The ladies got bored, and I guess they planned to leave and booked an Uber. They got up and was ready to go. Yes, they did all that. Without telling me, bear in mind that I was sat right next to them the whole time. They were plotting behind my back. I only noticed that they were heading out. I asked Remy, oh, we're leaving? She said, yes. As we're leaving, the guy brought us to the strip club, asked for my number. I gave it to him. Let's call this guy Mark. The next day, Mark and I are talking on WhatsApp. He asked us to grab lunch. So I met him and we did. He then told me about his version of that night. So In Mark's version of the night, he was at a table in Marco, and one of the workers, Abby's friend, brings Abby to the table. They were arguing about who can have the table till they settled on Abby joining the table. Now, remember I was at the bar during this time. Then Mark and Abby were talking and getting to know each other till I joined the table. And I guess Mark saw what he likes and started talking to me. Mark then reveals that him and Abby had a full blown argument at Marco. And I asked myself, an argument? I didn't see that. Where was I? Remember, Remy asked me to follow her to the bathroom. Now I know that it was all planned so that Abby and Mark could speak. Guys, be careful of people who plan things behind your back. They can sell you. At that very moment, I realized that Remy is not my friend. When I realized that these girls are dangerous, I started slowly plotting my exit strategy. When you realize people are wicked, don't argue with them, just start slowly.